this ice is like 50 bricks. Rap niggas throwing hits and fits. I get my bitch a stat just for a Christmas gift. And my bitch so bad she on my Christmas list. Remember I prayed that I for this. To get the grip with the maid and with the picket fits. I'm with some niggas that mad, we took a risk for this. So talking risky business, flick the wrist. Lord knows that I repent for this. But Lord knows if I get pinned for this, I probably won't get home until.
This is the best bike I've ever ridden, man. This thing's insane.
Hi, this is Ken Kaplan from Kaplan Cycles on site at the New England Motorcycle Museum, and I have this absolutely gorgeous 2001 Suzuki GSXR 600S. This particular bike is in brand new condition. It has 595 miles on it. That's right, 595 miles. Original one-owner bike, restored indoors, and the bike's absolutely beautiful. It's never been dropped or damaged or scratched or anything. We just went through the bike front to back, put a brand new set of Metzler tires on it, so it's ready to go for the season. I've got the title in hand right here, along with the original pink slip from the original owner, which shows he paid $10,579 on it out the door, plus interest. He had over $12,000, including the loan interest on the bike. So it's basically brand new. When we got the bike in, we removed the battery, put a new battery in it, charged the battery, put a brand new battery in it, checked the charging system, and the output was good on the alternator. We inspected the air filter and air box, and that's clean like brand new, as you'd expect a new bike to be. We changed the engine oil. The front brake master cylinder and calipers from sitting needed to be worked on. Needed new brake fluid, front and rear, which we did. We also rebuilt the front master cylinder because it had a couple of issues from sitting. The forks, the front forks, were taken off the bike, removed and replaced, or disassembled, cleaned, inspected. We replaced the fork oil seals and the oil, so it's fresh fork oil in it and seals in the forks, along with the brand new Metzler tires front and rear. We cleaned the right rotor and caliper and put brand new brake pads in it. Removed, cleaned and lubricated the shift lever to the foot peg pivot, and then mounted and balanced the brand new Metzler front and rear tires. Cleaned, lubed, and adjusted the chain. So that's basically most of what we did to it. We also checked the operation of all the lights and horn, etc. I can show you quickly how everything works just perfectly on the bike. There's your left turn signal, right turn signal, rear brake, horn, high and low beam. Everything works just like you'd expect a brand new bike to, because essentially this bike is new. I'm quoting my mechanic's notes on the work order. Test drive and confirm proper operation of clutch and transmission brakes. His comment was, like new bike, does not need anything. So it's basically finding a brand new bike without needing depreciation. So the bike's in impeccable condition. It's clean and ready to go. And I have the actual, in addition to the title and the pink slip, I also have the deal jacket with all the receipts, and I have the original owner's manual. So I think it's pretty unlikely you'll find a 2001 GSXR 600 with under 600 miles anywhere in the country. It truly is a museum piece. It was purchased for the New England Motorcycle Museum. Although you could take it out and rip it, ride it, race it, whatever you want to do, it is museum quality. I'm going to read you an article from Motorcycle News about this bike when it came out. Just some excerpts from Motorcycle News. Virtually completely rebuilt, the new Suzuki GSXR 600 proved lighter, stronger, and more aerodynamic. The rigid chassis and excellent suspension make easy work of hard cornering, while the brakes are awesome. Handling is sharp and precise, and the Suzuki GSXR 600 is almost too good for the road. What a makeover, and just in time. As other sport 600s were creeping ahead, Suzuki looked like it would be left behind. And then they came up with the Suzuki GSXR 600S. Slimmed down, firmed up, and with the power and torque figures to raise front wheels as well as eyebrows, the new Suzuki GSR 600S was an absolute storm. Performance figures went through the roof as the power spread down the rev range, but still remained frenzied at top. New fuel injection was super smooth, even low down. This Suzuki GSXR 600 is a masterpiece. The Suzuki GSXR 600 holds its value pretty well too against its rivals, and given its capabilities and mechanical reliability, it remains a fantastic buy. The Suzuki GSXR 600 Dash is a digital analog combo, and the bike features a steering damper, bungee hooks to put your stuff on going to the beach or traveling, good mirrors, and a great headlight. The SDTV Suzuki dual throttle valve provides silky smooth acceleration. Bought up to date, the Suzuki GSXR 600 became jaw-droppingly beautiful and had the exhaust note to match. This 2001 update once more put the GSXR 600 at the top of the 600cc sport bike class, especially in terms of racetrack performance. Let me read you out some of the specs. I'll save the best for last here. The GSXR 600S rack, 2001, 4-stroke transverse 4-cylinder, double overhead cam, 4 valves per cylinder, 599 cc's with a 12.21 compression ratio, liquid cooled with EFI 38mm throttle bodies, digital ignition, electric start and fuel injection. This is an extremely modern, beautiful performance bike. Here's the good news. Max power, 115 horsepower at 13,000 RPM on a 6-speed transmission with a chain final drive and an aluminum twin spar frame. Monoshock rear suspension with rebound and compression handling, and up front, twin 320mm disc with 4 piston calipers. On the rear, 220mm disc with 2 piston calipers. Steel 3-spoke rims with 120/70/17s on the front and a brand new 180/55 ZR17 Metzler on the rear. Low seat height of 32.7 inches. Only weighs 359 pounds, which I find that remarkable. That's only 100 pounds more than a modern 450cc dirt bike. And it has 4.8 US gallons in it, 42 miles of the gallon. You can go well over 200 miles on this bike between Phillips. And this is the best for last. Standing quarter mile, 10.8 seconds at 124 miles per hour. Yes, this thing's blistering fast, and it will do top speed of 163 miles per hour. If you're a youngster living at home and you want to buy this bike, you might want to leave that part out with mom and dad. This thing is an absolute freaking rocket, and it was an instant success when it first appeared, and it looks virtually identical to the GSXR 750. So that pretty much sums it up, folks. If you have any questions about this absolutely gorgeous, one-of-a-kind, really rare to find a brand new 595-mile sport bike like this, has just been completely tuned by the professional mechanics at the New England Motorcycle Museum, on display in the museum. To find one like this, you just won't find one. We're selling it because we need money to finish the museum. The money's going to a great cause. We're a 501c3 nonprofit. If you have any questions, give me a call. Good luck bidding. God bless.